Hey everybody, it's Kathy Burns here, and today I'm with Katie Puma, and I'm going to teach you agents how to interview somebody that's a vendor, somebody that you want to have a business with, that you do business with, and the purpose is so that you have a great relationship with these different vendors that you're already doing business with. They're going to think of you when it's time to come buy or sell a home, like, hey, Kathy Burns, she's a great realtor out there. She's going to really help you in getting the deal done efficiently. I know her, I trust her. And that's the point. You're going to be building a basis of interviews like you do here. You put them on your Facebook, you put them on your LinkedIn, you put them on your TikTok, you put them all over the place. You're not only marketing yourself, but you are marketing someone like Katie, who has the assistant. What's the name of the business again?
The assistant agency.
The assistant agency. Now hers is really awesome because she's in my BNI chapter, which is Business Network International. And the reason I love them is because there's like 30 different people who are my salespeople out in the world. The whole principle with that is givers gain. And here, my goal, we just recorded a video on Katie, so that it was all about her, not about us learning each other, teaching you how to do get your business better. It was all about her and promoting her business. And I'll market it. I'll give her a copy of this video, and then she'll be able to go do it any way she wants. There's a new thing out right now called Opus Clip. I've already talked to her about it, where she can chop it up and create shorts that'll lead back to that video. And also, here's the thing to remember. I'm in that video too. My name's being said. So your name would be as well. So it's win-win marketing. And then I have a thing called I Got a Guy, where I teach my sphere that I got a guy for everything that you need. And so I do it on a send out card, and it goes out every month, and it goes out to all my clients, where I feature somebody like Katie right here. And the whole purpose is that my clients know that I'm not paid for that I've got trusted people that they can trust, and that they're going to come to me, or they'll tell their friends, call Kathy Burns. She knows everybody. She is a connector, and that's how I want to be known. And by doing so, Katie says, man, thanks so much for doing this. And she's going to think of me. When she goes to buy a house, she has a friend that wants to buy a house. I'm going to be top of mind because I'm making myself top of mind. Be visible or you'll become invisible. And so here's some examples of how I would interview Katie. I usually want to keep it about 2 minutes long. We went a little longer today because we had a different agenda, but it's usually about 2 to 3 minutes long, where we're summarizing what she does, and we're asking her questions of who her target client could be and how she would help them. What would be the key businesses that would be important for her to be able to help? And that's what we're going to do right now. Are you ready?
Yep.
All right. So I would start out with introducing myself, Kathy Burns. Hey, I'm Kathy Burns, and I'm here with Katie Puma, and she is the assistant agency. And hey, Katie, how are you doing?
I'm doing excellent. How about you, Kathy?
Great. And Katie, could you give us a little background? We're only going to keep this to about 2 or 3 minutes because that's about how long everyone's attention span is. So give
Mhm.
me a little scoop on the background of your business, and then we'll talk a little bit further.
So, what my business does is it problem solves for people. If you have a to-do list, you can't seem to get to the bottom of it, we come in there and help you get through it. And that's whether you're doing stuff in the house or in your office. If you
Okay.
need a knowledgeable extra set of hands, I'm your go-to.
Boy, that sounds awesome for a lot of entrepreneurs, like many of us are. So, who would be an ideal client for you?
Ideal client for me breaks into three things. It's either people that are new to the area. So realtors are great people for me to connect with, because if somebody doesn't have anyone to lean on, they don't know who to call, say, I've got a guy. I've got a guy is kind of my thing as an estate manager, personal assistant type, where BNI is quite helpful for that, having
Yeah,
trusted vendors that you can put in place for people that are new to the area and they don't want to lean on Google.
yeah.
Other than that, small business owners that need an extra set of hands but can't really bring on an employee right now, or
Hmm.
just busy families that have a lot going on and need somebody that they can trust.
And you're just filling in a gap. It's not like they're hiring an employee. You make
Mhm.
it simple for them. Is that right?
Yep, it's one day in and out. Don't call me again until you need me again.
Yeah. Oh, I love that. And How do they pay you? Do they just write you a check? Do they charge card it, or what do they do?
I accept check, cash, Venmo. I also run everything through QuickBooks, so I have a payment processor
Oh,
through there.
perfect.
Send an invoice and they can pay however they choose to.
Okay, that sounds wonderful. I think it's a much needed industry, and I'm glad you came up with it, and I'm glad we're buddies.
Yes, definitely.
All right, well, great. We'll have all her information in this video so that you'll be able to reach Katie. And thanks again so much for being part of this little video here.
Yes, thank you for having me.
Okay. And that's how you do it. Now, did I make mistakes? Did I pause and screw up? Yeah, so what? Get over it. Because the truth is, they want the meat of it. They're not looking for professionalism. You don't have to be a pro at doing videos. Here you are is for your clients. You're trying to introduce someone that they may be able to use. It's win-win for Katie. It's win-win for you. You're going to give her a copy of that video. You're going to market it. And then she's going to probably put it out there somewhere that where your name is going to be involved. She'll tag you and you'll tag her. That's the beauty of this with all these different social media platforms. And we kept it to about 2 to 3 minutes long. It's perfect. And so this is how you can grow your business, your contacts, and be known as the I got a guy person. And I always say, I got a guy and a gal too. So I hope this has been beneficial to you. And thanks, Katie, for being my sample guest here so I could teach my peeps how to do this.
Yes,
So
thank you.
so if you like this kind of stuff, please subscribe below and be sure and stay tuned for more. See you in the next one.